Welcome to this meditation. My name is Haley and welcome to my home. I'm going to be guiding you today in a 10-minute meditation that is aimed towards those times that you're feeling angry, frustrated, maybe just a little overwhelmed. So if that's you right now, this meditation is for you. All you need is to find a quiet and comfortable place to be. So I've chosen to sit on the floor on a yoga mat with a blanket just below my buttocks. That just helps to rise the sit bones a little higher than the knees and makes for a little bit of an easier lower back setup. So that can be a really great option. You can use a cushion or a block even if you have that. Otherwise, a seat in a chair on the couch, that can be ideal as well. So find a comfortable seat. I'll let you do that. And as you do, I just want to say that because you're here, because this emotion or this feeling is present for you right now, doesn't make you a bad person. In fact, it makes you human. So I just want to acknowledge you for taking this time to step back, to recollect, to sit and breathe for a few minutes before getting back to your day in a more positive tone. So join me for this meditation. I'll invite you to close down the eyes if that's a little bit too much for you right now. You can always just gaze gently down in front of you. So however that best suits, close down the eyes and allow the hands to rest somewhere. So whether it be as I am with the hands on the thighs, you can have the hands comfortably in the lap, just resting so that the arms can rest beside the body. And before we get into the breathing and sort of relaxation aspect of this practice, I just want to take a few moments to really process what it is that you're feeling right now. So notice if the body is feeling the anger or perhaps it's frustration for you. Notice if maybe it's overwhelm. And for just a very brief moment, I want you to retrace your steps into how this feeling came about. What caused this feeling for you today? Noticing if that emotion has taken hold of the body in any way. So noticing if the body feels tense, full, or rigid perhaps. Notice if you feel quite heightened, quite alert. And can you notice the breath? Generally, when we feel this way, we tend to have quite short and sharp breath. So notice if that's you. It's okay if the answer is yes. Notice the thoughts. So we'll tend to find that our thoughts in this state are quite quick and quite intense, or perhaps have a negative tone to them. So again, just being mindful of whether or not that is the case for you. As if you're almost doing an emotional and physical check-in right now to see where you're at. And just another breath or two as you are. Acknowledge, name it. And we'll begin to move away from that. We're going to do that by starting with some breath. So I'll guide you into this breath practice and you'll stay as you are. I'll invite you to breathe in through the nose and then we'll exhale together through the mouth, and we'll do that 3 times together. There'll be a little pause at the top of the inhale. So as you are exhale together, breathing in through the nose now, fill up entirely. Hold at the very top there And then open the mouth and let it go. Good. Let's do that 2 more times. Breath in. Open the mouth, let it go. When you're ready, last one. Breath in. Pausing at that top. Open the mouth and sigh it out. Starting to let go of whatever it is that was present to you. You'll bring the breath back to natural or neutral for you. If you can, breathe in and out through the nose. If you do still require the use of the mouth, know that you can absolutely do that as well. Just notice the effect that that short breathing exercise has had on the body already. And breathing naturally, I'll invite you to bring your right hand onto the center of your abdomen, so the space just below the ribs and just above the navel. So right hand makes contact with that space. And just notice how that initially feels. So when we feel angry or frustrated, oftentimes this space, or the solar plexus, can become quite firm, quite rigid, and quite tense. As you breathe here, can you imagine the breath moving to that space? And notice physically how the hand is pressed away by the breath moving in. On the exhale, see if you can release any tension that's present there. Continue to breathe just like that. Now begin to imagine, as you're breathing, that the hand is transferring energy into that space. So perhaps you can envision a sense of light moving from the palm of the hand into the middle of the body. Or for those of you not so visual, maybe you're feeling a soothing sensation moving from the palm of the hand into the abdomen. That sense of energy comes from the nurturing sense of touch. Sort of like a parent would rub the back of a child. Can you imagine that sense of easing being transferred from your hand into your body? The hand reassuring your physical body that there's no need to be stressed here. We can let go of the tension. We can let go of any rigidity. Again, breathing naturally. Just focusing on softening the space behind the hand for 2 more breaths. Now, if you wish to keep your hand as you are, you may do so. Otherwise, perhaps you bring the hand back down either to the lap or to the leg. We're going to begin to move into a breathing exercise, and I'll explain it first and then I'll guide you in. So we'll inhale evenly through the nose. And then we'll exhale through the nose as well, but we'll count that exhale. We'll start at a count of 4, and on each exhale, we'll increase by 1 until we get to 8. Now, if you find as we move through that the exhale is a little bit too long for you, and you notice the body retensing or clenching perhaps, just stay with the count before that or the one that was last comfortable, and just move through your own pace. But I'll guide you all the way to 8. Join me if you can. So wherever you are, just exhale naturally together. And then breathing in through the nose, filling up all the way. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale all the way. 2 more. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, last one. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in naturally, breathing out naturally. And just continue with natural breath now. Noticing if that exercise brought in a sense of calm. So as we increase the exhale, we invite that sense of cooling or ease into the body. We do that by signaling to the body that it's okay to relax. It's okay to slow down. Just breathing in, breathing out. A few more moments. Allowing the body to be still, allowing the mind to slow down. For the very last part of this meditation, I want to invite you to imagine a wave washing over you, or if that doesn't resonate, perhaps a blanket being put over top of you. And as it gets lied down, it softens every part of the body, or it washes away any sense of tension left. Starting with the space of the forehead, notice a softening or a heaviness there. Awareness to the space of the temples, just beside the ears. Notice it softening and becoming heavy. Notice the jaw relaxes and almost moves away from the upper part of the face. The neck, the upper shoulders and the arms become heavy as they become softer towards the earth. The chest and the space of the heart can soften in. The belly, that place of the solar plexus, is soft, is easeful. The pelvis and the hips can soften into whatever it is you're sitting on, relying on its support. The legs become heavy as they're either washed or weighted down towards the earth. Inviting a complete sense of relaxation in. Inviting in a complete sense of ease in. Again, breathing naturally, inhaling and exhaling. And to finish the meditation, I'll invite you to recheck in. Notice how the body feels now. Notice how the breath feels and sounds now. Notice the tone of the thoughts. Notice the pace of those thoughts. Very slowly tucking the chin and bringing the head down towards the heart. Slowly blinking open the eyes, gazing down, and then you'll gently draw gaze forward. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to slow down and to lighten a little away from whatever was going on. Thanks so much for joining you. Have a good day.